the last class, we solved problems on last year's past year's Darvish, Corliss, Marshall, Edwards, and Fishers and Cayley's price index numbers. Now we will solve problems relating to weighted average of price relative method. That was weighted aggregative price index number, but now we are going to solve problems on weighted average of price relative method. As you all know, there are two methods. That is, one is weighted average of price relative method using arithmetic mean, and one more is weighted average of price relative method using geometric mean. So on that we are going to solve the problem. So the first problem is calculate the weighted arithmetic mean and index number from the following data. And the information given to us are first one, items, next expenses, that is in percentage, next price in 2000 and next in 2005. In 2000 and 2005. So these are the three information provided to us, and we are asked to calculate the weighted arithmetic mean index number. Items A, B, C, D and E. And expenses in percentage 25, 10, 20, 15, 30. Next we are provided prices of 2000, that is 120. Next 30, 50, 25 and 40. Next prices of 2005, 100, 30, 40, 20 and 50. So this is the information. So we have solved problems on simple arithmetic mean index number. The formula for simple arithmetic mean index number is P01 is equal to summation of P divided by N. But here we are asked to calculate weighted arithmetic mean index number. So what is the formula of weighted arithmetic mean index number? P01 is equal to summation of WP divided by summation of W. Here weights will be given. So in this question, which is weight? So expenses, whatever we have given, that is considered as weight. Expenses are weights, whereas price of 2000, that is base year price, is denoted by P0, whereas 2005 is current year. So current year prices is denoted by P1. So we can easily calculate the weighted arithmetic mean index number. So in the solution, I am going to draw the table once again in columns. First one is items, that is A, B, C, D and E. Next, expenses in percentage. I told you that expenses in percentage is nothing but weights. So it is denoted by W. It is in percentage. It is 25. Next 10. Then 20, 15 and 30. Next, price of 2000, that is nothing but base year price denoted by P0. 120, 30, 50, 25 and 40. Next, prices of 2005 is denoted by P1, that is current year prices. So it is 100, 30, 40, 20 and 50. arithmetic mean index number is. Arithmetic mean index number is. So what is the formula? P01 is equal to summation of WP divided by summation of W. So this is the formula for weighted arithmetic mean index number. So first of all we may calculate summation of W. W is already provided to us, that is nothing but weights, that is expenses. So we are going to calculate the total of W. Summation of W is equal to 30 plus 15 plus 20 plus 10 plus 25. It is 100. Next we want summation of WP. Summation of WP. That means first of all we are going to calculate WP. WP, that means first, do you know what is P? It is capital letter P. P is nothing but price relative. First we have to calculate price relative. Price relative P is equal to, formula is P1 divided by P0 into 100. So this is the formula of P. WP means it is capital letter P. P is nothing but price relative. Price relative formula is P is equal to P1 divided by P0 into 100. So these two columns we are going to divide and then multiply it with 100. So 100 divided by 120 into 100. It is 83.33. 83.33. Next 30 divided by 30 into 100. It is 100. Next 40 divided by 50 into 100. 80. 20 divided by 25 into 100. It is 80. 50 divided by 40 into 100. It is 125. So this is P. Now we can calculate WP. WP, that means we are going to multiply weight column with price relative column. W into P. 25 into 83.33. It is 2083.25. 2083.25. 10 into 100 is 1000. Next 20 into 80. It is 20 into 80. It is 1600. Next 15 into 80. It is 1200. Next 30 into 125. It is 3750. Now we need the total of WP, because in the formula is summation WP divided by summation W. So first we will calculate. Now we will calculate the total of WP. When you make the total comes to 9633.25. 9633.25. Now we can substitute these values in the formula and find the weighted arithmetic mean index number. So summation of WP is 9633.25 divided by summation of W. W total is 100. So when you divide it, answer comes to 96.3325. So this is weighted arithmetic mean index number under weighted average of price relative method. Calculate the price index. Price index by weighted average of price relatives method. Price relatives method using geometric mean. And the information given are commodities, next price in rupees per unit, that is base year and current year. Then weights. Commodities are stereo, television, then radio. So these are the three commodities given, and the information relating to this are price in rupees per unit, that is for base year it is 20,000, next 15,000 and 500. Then price per unit for current year it is 25,000, 20,000 and 800. Next weights. Weights are 30, 50 and 20. So this information is given to us and we are asked to calculate the price index number by weighted average of price relative method, that too using geometric mean. In the previous problem we have used arithmetic mean and solve the problem, but now we have to use geometric mean. So first of all, in the solution we will draw the table once again. First column as commodities, that is stereo, then television, radio. These are the three commodities. The next prices of base year is denoted by P naught. It is 20,000. Next 15,000 and 500. Next prices of current year is denoted by P1. P1 25,000, 20,000 and 800. Now weights are also given, so weights is denoted by W. It is 30, 50 and 20. Now we will write the formula, that is the price index by weighted average of price relatives method using geometric mean is P naught 1 is equal to antilog of summation W log P divided by summation W. So this is the formula of geometric mean, that is antilog of summation W log P divided by summation W. First of all we will calculate P, then we have to find out log P, then we are going to multiply this log P with W. So first calculation is P, that is price relative. So price relative is equal to P1 divided by P naught into 100. We are going to divide these two columns. 25,000 divided by 20,000 into 100. It is 125. Next, 20,000 divided by 15,000 into 100. It is 133.33. Next, 800 divided by 500 into 100. It is 106. Next, we have to calculate log P. Log P. First of all, we will find out the characteristic. Next here also 3 digits are there. So 3 minus 1 is 2 point. Same here 2 point. Now we will find out the log value. First in your log table we are going to see 12. Next below 5 in front of 12 what is the value? The value is 0969. Next 13 in that 3 next mean difference 3 you are going to add it to this value. When you add the value comes to 1249. Then 16 in that 0 the value is 2041. After this we are going to multiply this log p with w, that is weights. So the next column will be w log p. So because we need the total of w log p. So these two columns you are going to multiply w with log p column. 30 into 2.0969. It is 62.907. Next 50 into 2.1249. It is 106.245. Next 20 into 2.2041. It is 44.082. Now we are going to calculate the total of this w log p, summation of w log p. When you make the total comes to 213.234. After that you get the summation of w, that is total of w. When you make the total of this weights, 20 plus 50, 70 plus 30, it is 100. Now we will substitute these values in the equation. So P01 is equal to antilog of summation w log p is 213.234 divided by summation of w is 100. That is antilog of, when you divide it, it is 2.13234. And in your antilog table, now we are going to find out the value. Leave this 2. Now we are going to see in antilog table 13. In that 2, next mean difference 3. We are going to add this mean difference value to this value. Whatever value you are going to get. In front of 13, below 2, what is the value? For that you are going to add this mean difference value below 2. So it is, when you find the value is 1356. Now you have to place the point. On the basis of this number you are going to place the point. It is 2. So 2 plus 1 it is 3. So after 3 digits you are going to place the points. That means P01 of geometric mean. Under geometric mean, weighted price index number using geometric mean is 135.6. So this is the price index number by weighted average of price relative method using geometric mean. Now we will solve one more problem. Next problem. An inquiry into the budgets of middle class families in a family gave the following information. So what is that information given by the inquiry? First one is expenses on. In that there is food. We are going to spend 30%. Next, rent 20%. Next, fuel, it is 10%. Next, others, 25%. This is the expenses of a middle class family. Then we are provided with prices in 2000, that is in rupees. Next, prices in 2001, that is also in rupees. Prices in 2000 are 120, 24, 84, 24 and 50. Next, prices in 2001 are 110, 24, 75, 20 and 65. So this is the information given to us. Then we are asked to compute price index numbers. Price index numbers using first one, weighted arithmetic mean of price relatives method. Next, second question is weighted geometric mean of price relatives method. So these are the two methods. Under these two methods, we are going to solve this one problem. That is, we are going to compute price index number using weighted arithmetic mean price relative method and next weighted geometric mean price relative method. First of all, in the solution, we are going to draw this table once again. First column is expenses on. So these are the commodities and expenses are given. So expenses of commodities are nothing but they are used as weight. So W we can take it as W. First column is W. That is weights. Weights are 30. Next 15, 20. Then 10, next 25. So these are the weights given. Next, prices in 2000. 2000 and 2001 is given. So 2000 is base year and 2001 is current year. So base year price is denoted by P naught. So P naught is 120. Next 24, 84, then 24 and 50. Next, prices of 2001 is base year, current year prices. It is denoted by T1. 110, 24, 75, 20 and 65. Now, we will write the formula. Then we will calculate whatever is needed. So first of all, the weighted, first we will solve this weighted arithmetic mean. Weighted arithmetic mean of price relative method. Price relative method. Weighted arithmetic mean price relative method. Price index number is P01 is equal to summation of WP divided by summation of W. So first we are going to calculate P. W is available with us, but we are going to calculate P. So what is the formula of P? P is equal to P1 divided by P formula is P is equal to P1 divided by P0 into 100. So we are going to divide this to what? 110 divided by 120 into 100. It is 91.67. Next, 24 divided by 24 into 100. It is 100. 75 divided by 84 into 100. It is 89.29. Next, so 20 divided by 24 into 100. It is 83.33. Then 65 divided by 50 into 100. It is 130. After calculating P, we are going to multiply P with W. That is WP total is needed. So WP. You are going to multiply first column with P column. 30 into 91.67. It is 2,750. 2,750.1. This is W. 2,750.1. Next, 15 into 100. It is 1,500. Then 20 into 89.29. It is 1,785.8. Next, 10 into 83.33. It is 833.3. Next, 25 into 130. It is 3,250. Now we are going to make the total because we need summation of WP. When you make the total, summation comes to 10,119.2. So this we are going to substitute. First we need the total of W also. We are going to make the total of this column 30 plus 15 plus 20 plus 10 plus 25 is 100. Now we will substitute this value in this equation. So summation of WP is 10,119.2 divided by 100. So when you divide it, the answer comes to 101.192. So this is price index under arithmetic mean of weighted arithmetic mean of price relative method. Now we will solve the second question, that is weighted geometric mean of price relative method. Price relative method. So what is the formula? P01 is equal to antilog of summation W log P divided by summation W. So this is the formula. First of all, we are going to calculate. We have already calculated P. Now we have to calculate log P. Log P. Here there are only 2 digits, so it means 1 point. Next 3 digit 2 point. 2 digit 1 point. Again 2. Then 3 digits it is 2 point. Now we will find the log. In 91 you are going to say 6th column, next mean difference 7th column value you are going to add to this value. When you add it, it comes to 9,622. Then in that 0 value is 0. 89 in that 2, next mean difference 9. It is 9508. Then 83 in that 3, next mean difference column 3. It is 9208. Then 13 in that 0. It is 1139. After this we are going to multiply weight for this log P, that is W log P. Because we need summation of W log P. So we are going to multiply these two columns, log P column with weight column. 30 into 1.9622. It is 58.866. 58.866. Next, 15 into 2. It is 30. Then 20 into 1.9508. It is 39.016. Next, 10 into 1.9208. It is 19.208. Next, 25 into 2.1139. It is 52.848. When you make the total comes to 199.938. So this is summation of W log P. Now substitute this value in this equation. Antilog of summation W log P is 199.938 divided by summation of W is 100. That is antilog of, when you divide it, it is 1.99938. So leave this characteristic one. Now we are going to see this matrix apart and see it in antilog table. 99 in that 9th column. For that value, only 4 digits we are going to see. That's why we can approximate it as 4. We can approximate it as 4. So 99 in that 9th column, the mean difference 4th column, whatever value you are going to get, that value you are going to add to this value. So when you add it, the value comes to 9986. Now where to place the point? 1 plus 1, 2. That means after 2 digits you are going to place the point. That is price index under weighted geometry. Mean of price relative method is 99.86, whereas under arithmetic mean is 101.192. So like this you are going to solve the problem under weighted average of price relative method. So if both the arithmetic mean as well as geometric mean method is used, is asked, then you are going to solve like this. If only one single method is asked, then you are going to calculate only, you are going to show only those calculations which are needed for the formula. So other problems we will discuss in our upcoming classes.